So I was talking to my guy, Yahweh. I'm like, Yahweh, it's so stressful to try to find parking at that place that I like to go shopping at. Seems like it's always busy and hard to find a spot. He's like, Kelsey, I care about you. I care about your struggles. I have every hair on your head counted. You know, look at how I clothe the wildflowers, the grass of the field. And how much more important are you than that? You know, the grass of the field is thrown into the fire. And how much more valuable are you than that? And sparrows, aren't they sold for a penny? And but your heavenly Father feeds them. Like, how much more valuable are you than a sparrow? You know, all that stuff. So he's like, so, you know, next time you're dealing with even the smallest thing, right? Like, throw up a prayer to me. Like, throw it up there, and I care, and I'll, you know, answer accordingly, the way I think I should answer. I'm like, okay, thank you. Yes, I will remember that. But hey, this is perfect. While we're on this topic, you know, you caring about us so much, us being so valuable to you, right? And you care about our struggles. My grandma has been dealing with horrible health issues, just a cycle of these certain things that just keep hitting her. You can see that it's a cycle. It's been going on for a few years now. Like, so, you know, can we maybe like work something out where maybe instead of giving me a nice close parking spot next time I maybe need one, just don't give me that. And instead you turn and use that power to heal my grandma, like right now. That would be just like so great. And Yahweh's like, I mean, about that, Kelsey, like, we're kind of talking like apples and oranges, because like, you know, you live in a imperfect, sinful world, and like sickness is gonna come, and you know, free will and all that. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, so it's an imperfect world and traffic is gonna come, but you just said that, you know, I could trust you with even my smallest stuff, and I could throw a prayer up there. He's like, yeah, you can throw a prayer up there for your grandma, but like, you know, it's just kind of like different. It's kind of apples and oranges. Like, you don't know what kind of lesson I might be trying to teach your grandma. You don't know like really what's going on in her situation. I'm like, but you do have the hairs on her head counted, right? And she is more valuable than the grass of the field, the wildflowers, the sparrows. I like, aren't we talking about like you being the great physician? Don't you have the stuff like in your medicine cabinet, your divine medicine cabinet? And you're just like withholding it from my grandma. So I'm just asking the favor, like, instead of the parking spot, can you maybe like rummage through your divine medicine cabinet and heal my grandma? He wasn't really digging that. So I go, okay, all right. Whatever. What about this? What if next time I need help looking for my lost keys, or, you know, I'm struggling to pay the next bill that's coming due. Instead of you answering those things, what if you like turn and direct your power to protect, save the next child that's about to be mistreated? What about that? You know, he said, I mean, we're still kind of like apples and oranges, because, you know, fallen world, free will. People make good and bad choices. People sin or they don't. So I can't really get involved. But your son told people that if they cause harm to these little ones, it would be better for a millstone to be hung around their neck. And however that goes, drowned or something. You're not causing harm by allowing harm as the most powerful being in the universe that could stop stuff and just like doesn't. And then he went through a tunnel and lost service.